Yo, what is up? So in today's video, this is absolutely insane. And you need to do this right now. I'm not even joking, bro. Please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. It is completely free. Anyway, so basically, there are some servers that are like filled with bots, right? As you can see by all of this over here, all of these names. I mean, look at this. It's all just random letters and numbers. That is because these are like fake accounts that are like, I don't know if they're hackers or whatever, but basically they're not even real players. And basically they're boosting up these random public servers. I mean, look at this, dude. I found this server and the game egg has 1 day and 20 hours. Bro, what? I've never seen it that high. That is absolutely insane. Also, the look down here, I have 5 days of 200% in this server. 5 days of 200% and 1 day and 20 hours on the game egg, bro. That is absolutely crazy. What? Bro, this is literally game breaking. Because look, it's just these bots just playing. I don't even know. I don't know how they don't run out of like dice and coins and stuff, but apparently they don't. So you might be thinking, how did you get into this server? Now, I'm going to show you a few ways. Okay, so one of the ways you can do this is if you go to the Bubblegum Simulator Infinity like page, and then literally just scroll down, go past the VIPs, and here we go. So basically, I mean, look, if you look, you can see all the servers pretty much. And basically, I mean, dude, look at this. This is actually like a real big problem right now. I think Isaac seriously needs to fix this because look how many bots are in the game. Bro, it's insane. These hackers could potentially destroy this game. It is absolutely insane. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, all of these bacon hairs, basically. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, some of these might be actual players, but I would say 90% of these like bacon hairs that you see are all just bots. I mean, dude, look at this. It's endless. It's literally just constant. So basically what you want to try and do is you want to try and join a server that's just full of these like bacon hair default characters. Now, obviously, if I join this server, for example, it would be full. So you can either wait until one of them leave, or you can continue to scroll down and try and find a server that you can actually join. But the one way I actually did it is I just kept leaving and joining the game. Like I just kept leaving and joining the game. And I think on my like 5th try, I just got put into this server. So I think it's kind of luck involved in it, I suppose. But to be honest, I mean, there's so many bots on the game right now that it shouldn't be too hard to do. Like I said, this was literally my 5th try joining a random public server, and I got this one. Robin, look at this. 1 day and 21 hours. I remember I made a TikTok short, and I think I had like 2 hours or something on my game egg sign, and I thought that was a lot. Bro, that was nothing compared to this. 2 days? That is insane. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Isaac is going to be working on like a fix for this. So definitely try and use this to your advantage like as fast as possible, because you never know. He might try and patch this. I don't know how he'll patch this, because obviously all these fake accounts are like basically hackers. So I don't know how he'll do it, but yeah, hopefully he can fix this, because the thing is, like, obviously this could genuinely potentially ruin the game completely, because this might ruin the economy. Because look, I mean, it's not healthy for a trading game to have like millions of bots like this just auto farming the events and stuff. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's definitely not a good thing. So that's why I'm also kind of making this video, because honestly, to try and raise some awareness on this, but also obviously, you know, to give you guys these tips. Because don't get me wrong, I mean, this method is obviously really OP, but also I am a little worried because this could potentially, I mean, it might sound a little dramatic, but this could potentially kill the game. I'm not even joking. Because you got to think, this is just one server that I'm currently in. Bro, there's probably tens of thousands of servers just like this, with just bots, just AFK in the egg and board, getting all the secrets, and yeah, pretty crazy. Also, just before I forget to mention this, make sure that if you do get in a server like this, where you've got tons of the game egg, and then you've also got tons of server luck, to use this glitch. I did make a whole video about it, so I'm not going to go in too much detail. Just going to show you it very quickly. Basically, the way the glitch works is you can use the board game and open eggs at the same time. So definitely take advantage of this while you're in like a really OP server. Basically, all you need to do is go over to the board game, roll the dice, like circle thingy, skip past this text. When you are at the continue button, don't press that just yet, because what you can do is you can actually move. So if you're trying to get the mech robot, which is the secret, AFK this egg. If you're trying to get like the jackpot pet, then AFK the game egg. So I'm just going to AFK the game egg, because obviously I've not got the jackpot yet and I really want it. Because if you didn't know, by the way, this is actually a limited time egg. So this egg will be removed eventually. I don't know when it's going to be removed, but it will be removed soon, I think. So anyway, basically, when you're next to the egg that you want to hatch, all you got to do is then press continue. When you're on the board game, then all you got to do is press the key R You can press R or E, either works. I mean, if you're going to press E, you're going to have to spam it though. So yeah, press R to auto hatch. Obviously, by spamming either E or R, you can hatch a little bit faster. So I recommend you do that as well, just for some extra hatch speed. And then you can also make sure you put on your auto dice. So yeah, you can auto roll on the game board, and you can also hatch at the same time. And now obviously, if you're also spamming R while doing this, you're going to hatch a little bit faster. This is really OP because you can get instant infinity elixirs, and you can also get, like, obviously the server look and all that. So yeah, really OP to do this both at the same time. Take full advantage of this for sure, because it is really, really OP. I tell you what though, the only downside with stuff like this, or this server I mean, is you can't really get friend boost. That's the only problem from this, because obviously these servers are always filled with the bots. But apart from that, I mean, this is pretty much the best way you can probably AFK. So I definitely highly recommend you try and find one of these servers, especially if you're going to go AFK. Because like I said, I mean, this server's got 5 days of 200% luck, and there's almost 2 days of the game egg. I mean, it's still rising, by the way. Like, it's just still going up. Absolutely insane. Also, like I said before, I don't know how these bots don't run out of dice. You just always constantly just be rolling. Like, look, this guy's still going. And so is this bot over here. But yeah, do let me know if you find one of these servers. Also, let me know how long you've got the game egg for. Can you beat this time? 1 day and 21 hours and 40 minutes. Bro, if you can find a server with a higher time than that, let me know in the comments. Because yeah, that is absolutely crazy. Also, in other news, there has also been some changes. Well, I think there's been changes, and it's regarding like the infinity elixirs basically. So I'm going to add this to this video because it kind of is also something that you need to consider to like literally do now, which is what the title is going to be. So basically, Roblox Studios, they tweeted out, "We'll keep evolves the way they currently are, mainly nerfing the chances of infinity elixir, not the potion itself. Robot claw machine 0.5 to 0.2, super ticket to 5% to 1.5, instant elixir from chance tiles 10% to 2.5. Definitely open to feedback." Now, I say like you might want to do this now because I don't know if these nerfs have been actually added at the minute. Like, I don't know if these nerfs are going to take place in the next update or if they've already happened. I'm not entirely sure. Someone do let me know in the comments, because apparently the infinity elixir from the claw machine is going to go from 0.5 to 0.2, which is obviously a massive nerf. The super tickets 5% to 1.5, and then obviously the instant elixir 10% to 2.5%, which is also a massive nerf. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't really specifically say. He says at the bottom there that it's definitely open to feedback, so possibly it could change. So yeah, I don't know. Those nerfs might have already happened, or they might be happening in the next update. But if they haven't happened yet, I definitely strongly recommend that you stock up on the infinity elixirs. Spam the claw machine. Get as many as possible. You know, spam the board game and get as many of those infinity elixirs as you possibly can. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure, like, these little circles here, like this infinity elixir, for example, this is not going to change. This is 100% guaranteed to get infinity elixir, and this will be added to your inventory. The thing that's actually going to be nerfed is this question mark. Because if you don't know, let's just say, you know, here I am on the board, and then boom, and then I land on this. Basically, you'll have 3 options. You'll either have like a 10% chance to get the infinity elixir, which is like 2 times, or you'll have a chance to get like a gamer title or something, and then it's like 50 minutes rewards or something. I think it changes actually. I don't think it's always those 3 exactly, but yeah. So there are a difference with these. This one, this actually gets added to your inventory, and this one, it just automatically puts the boost on your like boosts. So yeah, pretty cool. I think there's a way I can actually check this. So it says there in this tweet that the instant elixir is going to go from 10% to 2.5. Now, I'm pretty sure it actually says the odds. So let's have a look. Let's play the board game real quick. Let's try and land on one of those question marks. So how far are we away from a question mark right now? Okay, we're a few spaces. You know what? Just for the sake of this video, I'm just literally just going to use my singular dice. I know this is kind of a waste right now, but, you know, for the sake of the video, let's just do it. Right, we're going for the question mark right over here. We're going to see if I can get an instant elixir and see what the chances are. Because if it's still on 10%, then that means technically the nerfs haven't happened yet, I'm pretty sure. So let's stop this. Okay, we're going to roll onto it. Hopefully it pops up. Okay, let's see. So, okay, no, it didn't pop up. Okay, we need to go to another one then. Okay, here we go. Luckily, there's one coming right up. So let's stop the auto real quick. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not popping up again, bro. I swear that they usually pop up a lot. But of course, you know, with the way things are, as soon as you want it to actually show up, you can't get it to show up. But usually when I'm AFKing, I actually get quite a few of these. Oh, bro, again. Wait, what? Okay, maybe the nerfs have actually taken place. Do you know what? While I'm here, I might as well claim that free infinity elixir because, yeah, I mean, you literally might as well. Okay, and there we go. We got it. Nice. Now, if you don't know, there's actually a section on the board where there's like 3 question marks in a row, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to head over there. Let's put on our 1 to 10 dice. Yeah, because I've noticed on this board game, if you don't know, there's like this really OP area. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'll just show you where it is when I get to it. Which, by the way, I still don't have this rare gamer title. Bro, I feel like everyone's got it apart from me. My luck is so terrible. Also, if you're curious, yes, I still don't have the jackpot pet. But I mean, to be honest, that's more surprising, I feel like. I mean, not surprising, because obviously that's a 1 in 20 mil. So yeah, do let me know if you've either got the jackpot pet or the gamer tile. I'm very curious to know. Okay, we're coming up to the area. Oh, wait, look. The instant infinity elixir, 10%. So it actually says 10% right there. As you can see, it's very small, but it does say 10%, which apparently in this tweet, he's going to make it go from 10% to 2.5%. So maybe these aren't implied yet. I don't know. Anyway, this is the part of the board that's like pretty OP. Because look, you can go from, there's 1, 2, 3 question marks in a row. And then there's also the rainbow egg. And then there's also an infinity elixir. So bro, look, I'm going to just use singular dice. I recommend when you get to this part of the board, just use singular dice. It's actually pretty OP. Look, 3 question marks in a row and then 2 rainbows. It's absolutely insane. Come on, give me the rare gamer title, please. I want it. I want it. I want it. Oh, I got the special egg. Okay, that's not too bad, but yeah. Let's see what else we can get. To be honest, I don't mind getting the evolved potions as well. Yeah, there we go. So 3 evolved potions. I actually don't mind that because I'm trying to stack up on some evolved potions. Oh, here we go. Look, 10% for the instant infinity elixir. Let's see if we can get it. Come on. Please. Oh, we got some more evolved potions. It's not too bad. So yeah, look, back to back, you can get the rainbow egg, which is the game egg, and also you can get the infinity elixir. Pretty cool. That's definitely the most OP part on the board, I reckon. I don't think there's an OPiest spot. Yeah, for whatever reason, they like blessed us with that corner. Now, another thing with this claw machine is I am currently trying to get this dragon plushie just because I think it looks cool. I don't think it's even worth that much, to be completely honest with you, but I do think it looks kind of cool, and obviously the mythic dragon plushie, but let's not push our luck, you know what I mean? I mean, that's 1 in 1 mil. Like, the odds of that are absolutely insane. I'm just hoping to just get the regular, which is 1 in 10k. But unfortunately, even though I have been spamming this quite a lot, I still haven't gotten it. Imagine I got it just there. That would have been insane timing, but no. Because if you don't know, by the way, you can actually skip it. Like, you don't need to play the claw machine through its full, like time section if you don't want anything in the machine. Now, there are some things I do need to mention, though. So, look, there's nothing here, which usually I would play if there's an infinity elixir or obviously the dragon plushie or something like that. So it's got to be something insane. Because one thing to note, if you're going to be skipping it like this, like let's just leave real quick, boom, and then go back in. Obviously, this is a good way to quickly refresh to use all your tickets as fast as possible and also get like the best stuff. But one thing I do want to say is if I pick this up right here, let's just say I pick up this dice. So there you go. As you can see, items collected, 2 dice, and then I leave the game. It will actually tell you, give you a warning. Are you sure you want to leave the minigame? If you leave now, you will not receive any of the rewards. So do keep that in mind. If you are going to find Infinity Elixir, you can't just collect it and then leave it instantly. Once you do find something that you want, you have to wait until the timer hits 0 because that will be the only way. Because I feel like there's some people that make that mistake. Like they do this method where they're skipping the claw machine, but unfortunately, they're also leaving it so it's not actually technically being added to your inventory. You need to wait for the timer hit 0. Okay, here we go. We got an Infinity Elixir. Beautiful. All right, let's pick that bad boy up. Here we go. Hopefully we can get it. Okay, no, we completely missed. That was a fail. Although, to be fair, it is on, like, the edge, so it's kind of hard to get. Let's just pick up some, some of these stuff so we can actually have a chance to get it. I still can't get it, though. Come on, man. Hopefully we can nudge it. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it almost glitched out the machine. Has that ever happened to anyone else? Have you ever played this and the items have glitched out the machine, or am I just incredibly unlucky? I swear, that is the most annoying thing. Anyway, we got the Infinity Elixir. Nice. So, yeah, like I said before, I'm not just going to exit now because it won't actually go into my inventory. You have to complete it. So don't make that mistake that I've seen some people do. And yeah, for the remaining, 20 seconds or whatever, you might as well just get whatever you can. To be honest, I would recommend getting the dice keys if you can. I mean, there's a dice key right there. I mean, as I say that, I've not actually got the dice key myself. But yeah, the dice keys, I do recommend getting them because the dice keys are actually pretty OP. Oh, look, I've got an Infinity Elixir. Very nice. How many Infinity Elixirs do I have right now? Let's have a look. Dude, I've got 52. Bro, that is insane. 52. Also, look, here's all the bots. The bots are actually AFKing this egg for some reason. I guess they're all trying to get the mech robot. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed. Wait, what is that over there, by the way? You see that purple island all the way in the distance? That's very small. But yeah. That's weird. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Please do consider obviously leaving a like and subscribing, and comment bubble, because we're playing Bubblegum Simulator. And also I want to see who's made it to the end of this video. Yeah, hopefully you have a really good day, and bye bye.